Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out more Fringe. This is episode 8 from season 1, The Equation. With a name like that, all I can do is think about the movie Pi. So thoughts on the previous episode are probably on the back half of there. I have not edited that episode yet. That was the heart parasite. No thank you. No thank you. It's like people will say they believe in God or evil because like something is so cruel it makes them believe in the devil. I kind of go the other way with it. Like I think parasites are so disgusting and repulsive that it's not a sign of the devil, it's a sign of a lack of God. That's what it is. That these things could be allowed to thrive, flourish, diversify. It's just, there's your proof there's no justice in nature, because calories don't go to waste and everyone's hungry. Weird tangent aside, I'm looking forward to this episode. It is number 8, and with 20 episodes or so per season, I'm thinking about maybe taking a short break at around episode 10, the halfway mark for the first season. That way I can just weave new shows or new seasons to shows in and out of the rotation. It's just a rough plan by the time we get there, you know, in 3 weeks from the time of recording this. Things may have changed, but I just want to float the idea. Okay, so no more rambling. I am armed with caffeine as always. It is a decent little morning here. We're going to get into it. So this is Fringe. This is season 1, episode 8, The Equation. Here we go. Musical notes, okay.
They're taking a break from the music, so you'd have time for other things.
The windshield wipers. Can you slow them down?
So The Equation, and this kid is writing music. It's obviously something in the music, right?
What is it?
Well, let's see. Transmission's dry. Some kind of electrical short.
The fuck kind of... what? Subliminal message received. Kill John Lennon.
Okay, easy. Didn't mean to scare you.
And now it's not raining?
Okay,
How long has he
I
been
didn't hear
there?
you. Yeah, listen.
So those
sorry it
lights
took
had
so
to
long.
flicker with the
Hey,
music
man,
notes.
you okay?
Okay, what to make of that? Obviously woke up sometime later, blanked out.
The father claims that while he was looking at the woman's car, something happened. He said it was like time jumped. And his son, the woman, and her car were suddenly gone.
So he just blacked out.
Yeah, the lights were under the woman's hood, so it wasn't like the kid's song would affect it.
Witnesses describe seeing the same woman. We've tried running facial recognition software, nothing.
A probability theorist, structural engineer. If we're looking at a serial abduction, then a 10-year-old kid really doesn't fit the bill.
Green, 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 red. Like Christmas lights.
How did you know that, Dr. Bishop?
I don't know.
30 minutes later. Yes, the Christmas lights. Listen to me, Peter.
This has happened before?
Why would anyone want to take my son?
I don't know. Honestly, he doesn't really fit the profile of the other victims. For one, they were all adults, and another, they were all academics.
Ooh, well, your boy's a prodigy, though.
Abby was killed. Doctors told me they didn't know Ben was going to make it either. And when he woke up, it's easier if I just show you.
Interesting idea, though, like maybe you get a bump on the head and unlock something.
This is the day I took him home from the hospital. His doctors told me there had been other cases, people with severe brain traumas, waking up with the ability to do things they'd never done before.
My brain is wanting to connect dots that aren't there.
He barely held it together. Without Ben, I don't think he'll make it. I'll do everything I can.
Woman has the face of a former boss, so I don't entertain her sympathy.
How are you feeling, Ben? I want to go home.
Well, I have something better for you. There's someone else here who would very much like to see you.
She has great crazy face. Like that crazy girlfriend face.
Are you sure about that?
U.S. government had you working on mind control?
Not the government. Stare at the lights.
What?
Did you do this to me? You did.
In a suggestive state, like I would have more believed he conked out and then Walter cut it off, but to suggest that Peter, you made Peter do it is even wilder.
According to DMV Department of Records, Joanne Osler died 10 years ago.
Are you sure it's the same woman?
Looks identical to the woman from your sketch.
Here's the thing. The car was recovered, but the body was never found.
So then it's possible that she survived.
On a one-horse open sleigh.
Green, red, 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 red. Green, red, green, 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 red, 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 green.
What are you talking about, Walter? Who is this guy?
A fellow inmate of mine at St Clair's asylum.
He was there at the same time as Dr. Bishop.
Walter claims he remembers Kim telling him a story about a woman who put him to sleep with a Christmas tree.
I don't know how a guy that can do this to his own wife is going to help you find that missing kid.
Mom? Mom?
That does lend itself to being like a sleeper agent or a Manchurian candidate assassin type.
He couldn't complete it. I tried to help him solve it once, and he came at me with a plastic spork.
But why would the kid be the missing puzzle piece though?
Ben became obsessed with this one piece of music. And he couldn't complete it either.
Yes, it's a recurring expression.
Or it's a rhythm.
Well, yes, I suppose.
Oh, like the time signature or the notes of the music. Yeah, that'd do it. Well, that's something. Played trumpet for 7 years and dicked around on the keyboard and the bass guitar for many, many, many years.
Ben's piece is the musical equivalent of Dashiell's mathematical formula.
What is it that both Ben and Dashiell are trying to solve?
Are we in heaven?
No, honey, we're not in heaven. I've missed you so much, Bean. For me to stay, you have to do what this woman says.
Is he hallucinating her? Is it a projection? Oh yeah, because obviously they listen to this woman because they want him to finish the song or whatever to do the code for them.
Dr. Sumner.
Hello.
Thank you so much for taking the time.
The man, the myth, the legend himself.
And you should know Dr. Bishop is doing quite well. Dr. Sumner, I'm here because a child's life may be in danger.
I'll allow Walter Bishop to talk to Mr. Kim and ask your questions.
Ooh. Can we trust Walter to handle that fucking sort of thing?
Absolutely not.
Peter,
You want to send my already mentally unstable father back to the institution that made him that way.
we don't have a choice.
To talk to another crazy person.
That you have a habit of referring to me as if I'm not in the room. Every moment that passes is another moment that little boy's life is in danger.
I mean, it makes for the good drama. It's not like they're gonna hang that out there and then have him not go to the institution and talk to the guy. Super grainy shot.
Are you ready?
Huh.
When you get out, we'll be right here.
Is he gonna freak out, feel like he's getting re-locked up or something? The warden's out to get me! The walls!
Dashiell. It's me, Walter.
Is that the key maker from the second Matrix movie?
This is important. The woman, where exactly did she take you? I want to sit here and finish my butterscotch pudding and peas.
The butterscotch, it's a clue! Damn it, Dashiell, I knew it!
I don't do math anymore, Walter. Mathematical formulations are not conducive to my mental stability.
Mathemagical formulations?
Woman with the red and green lights wish to... I don't do math anymore!
Walter, calm the fuck down.
What do you mean you sedated him?
Is assisting us in a criminal investigation which you are currently obstructing. So either you release him into our custody, or I will get a court order.
And they told him, we'll be right here, you're coming right out. And then now he actually got taken the fuck away and is locked up.
Welcome back, Walter.
Schmeagol? Estas Gollum? No! We can't be having this side quest with Walter locked up, though. We have the kid to rescue, don't we?
Okay, we have to wait till morning for the court order to have Walter released.
But then he's out.
I promise, and I'm sorry, and obviously you were right.
No, this was Walter's choice.
Okay.
I expected it to get weird while he was there, but I didn't expect it to get, like, lock up for the night weird.
We didn't get any hits on an alias search.
What'd you base the search on?
On the anagrams. Like, combinations of different family names.
Whenever I would do this, I would base it on my own last name, Bishop. So, Peter King, Peter Knight.
Well, that's a great idea if your last name is as simple as Bishop. What do you do when it's Osler?
Oh, Hyatt, Ritz, a hotel is like the common thing that they change.
Innkeeper got me to hotel, so I cross-indexed last names to match hotels with her first name.
Joanne Ritz.
No photo, just a P.O. box in Clarksburg.
Interstellar on this bitch.
What is it, Ben? What's wrong?
I don't see it.
The other people didn't have the formula complete either, so for him, part of the song is missing. Can't see the notes, like where to go with it.
I don't know how it ends.
No. Please, I don't want to go away.
Well, that's up to Ben, isn't it? If you lose her again, you'll only have yourself to blame.
There's a little boy out there. He's in trouble. We're his only hope.
It was all a lie. None of it was real.
Okay, I was wondering what was really going on here. The kid is getting influenced and reenacting it out, kinda.
Where were you really?
A dungeon in a red castle.
You listen, you man.
A dungeon in a red castle. Walter, you're a little too close for comfort. Maybe,
This is the only...
He may not be the picture of sanity, but yesterday when I saw him come through that door, I saw him change. He was afraid.
Whether you're willing to recognize it or not, Walter is a danger, both to himself and to others.
I'd like to see my father now.
Okay, but does that guy really believe that Walter's a threat and all this, and Senna's like knew he'd explode in there, or is there some personal vendetta or something we don't know about?
Dashiell went on and on like an incoherent loon, taken to dungeons, red castles. Is that what it's like to talk to me?
That's a little touch of self-awareness, and it's good to see him having that. Of all the characters, he needs to be a little grounded.
I'm sorry. So he wasn't able to connect with Dashiell?
Oh, he's taking it pretty hard. He's beating himself up pretty good.
Did he get anything?
Talking about red castles and dungeons.
You know, he did what he could.
Across the street, is that a Checkers? That looks like a red castle. Yeah, you don't purposely put something purple like that in the back, or purple, wow, red like in the background. Oh yes, the creeping around with your pistols out shots. They get cut out of the reaction.
You're gonna be okay.
The villainous character shouldn't have given her any pause when she was hit her in the face and had her turn. She should have been wailing on her.
Stop! Put your hands in the air!
She will shoot you in the back, bitch. She is good at... Uh-oh. Hey, she could have easily killed her or done anything to her when she was blanked out, but did not. Just chose to flee.
You know, what you did by going back into that place was very, very brave, Walter.
Thank you, son.
That's not the same woman who played the wife, his wife from the last episode, though, is it? I haven't edited yet, but they look remarkably different.
Seems crazy that some numbers can make a machine like this work.
Look around your house, your office, your kitchen. Numbers make everything work. Here we go.
Godfather from Generation Kill. I've edited the first episode 6 times now, so that I can finally edit the second episode. Can you vibrate the molecules and pull it through a solid and... Well, loose ends.
Dad?
Ben!
Dad!
So wait, did they not solve this one with one of Walter's fucking tools? Oh no, they knew about the Red Castle, and that's what led him across the street. Okay. So Walter did get it done, but not through his, you know, lab side, but through the information gained when he went back to the asylum. All right, nice episode. All right, to the outro. Episode 8, The Equation. A sequence of flashing lights appears at the abduction of a musical prodigy, which Walter links back to his bunkmate at St. Clair's hospital. Okay. Not quite an epilepsy episode, but, you know, flashing lights, neural blanking, you know, memory blanks. And for me, the big thing was obviously Walter going back to the asylum, choosing to help, and then getting locked up, which was fucked up. But then getting out, showing appreciation towards his son, wanting separate quarters, you know. So I think he's gonna be on a more well-behaved trajectory, you know, from here on out for season 1. I could be wrong, there could be flare-ups, or could be things that trigger him or lash him out, but I think he'll be adjusting better now. Only a little bit of broils this episode. No Nina, no John. It was just the case and solving it, and I've got no problem with that. I mentioned it in the intro, but in case you skipped it, I might possibly be taking a break on this show after episode 10, just because the first season is 20 episodes long, and that's a long fucking haul, and I kind of would rather have a breathing point to stop, weave in some new shows, maybe come back, bring some old shows back into the rotation, stuff like that. But by the time we get there, that plan may not even be a thing anymore, so just want to float it out there. Anyways, thanks again for being here. I'm looking forward to the next one and hope to see you then. Thanks again, and goodbye.